During Sister Wives Season 19, Robyn Brown has allowed TLC to bring in pieces of her growing up. Since her dad wasn't as present in her life as she wanted, she pleaded with Kody Brown to reach out to his kids. When she begs him to repair relationships with his estranged kids, she reflects on how her dad treated her. In the latest episode, Robyn talks with Kody Brown about Aurora and Brianna attending a new church. While explaining how intense Kody is about religious stance, she talks about how she was raised in church. She shares photos of her childhood. Previously, Robyn has spoken about how she grew up fearing that others would discover her family lived a plural lifestyle. However, she willingly has chosen to expose Dayton, Aurora, Brianna, and later Solomon, and Ariella Brown to the very life she describes as being scary. Part of Robyn Brown's emotional turmoil was from the instability of when her biological father would be involved in her life. Since her mom, Alice Sullivan, was a second wife, they were the family on the side. Even though Robyn was in a monogamous marriage when she had Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, she left it to become Kody Brown's fourth wife. After Robyn's shaky divorce from David Preston Jessup, she ran back to the lifestyle she was raised in. Now that the Browns are having uncertain times, she is encouraging her daughters to get grounded in the religion that seems to have tormented her while growing up. Robyn Brown raising kids in same instability she grew up in. On Reddit, Sister Wives fans discuss how Robyn Brown was raised in the same instability she is creating for her kids. First, a user says, Robyn Alice Brown. Then, they add, I think it is a deeply dysfunctional family dynamic. I think these children are both living under an emotionally unstable helicopter mom who's recreating the religious abuse she suffered as a child for her own children, but this time the other family is the OG 3+13 and she's the favorite family. I think her mother, Alice, saw what the favorite wife did and raised her daughter to be the wife. She is both emotionally neglectful, while also perfectly balancing it with intense and all-encompassing control. The older girls are profoundly immature. This is very disturbing to watch. I will also keep watching. Another viewer adds, we repeat what we don't repair. Someone else says, it's the cult of Robyn. Kody worships her and the daughters fear her. This makes me feel a little sorry for her. Maybe she didn't even have a chance to become a mature whole person. I am no Robyn fan, but she does deserve some grace. This picture shows that she really did grow up in a cult just like Mary and Christine. I imagine a lot of her manipulative tactics she learned by observing how to survive. Robyn Brown follows the example. After the initial post, some people discuss how Robyn Brown is a product of her raising. In many ways, she is simply following the example her mother, Alice Sullivan, set for her. Taught by her mother and socialized by the cult. Oh, she was very much raised in a cult, that first picture OMG. Maybe we don't cut her enough slack. She must be all kinds of traumatized and messed up in the head. At some point, people will see that she actually was a victim too. When it comes right down to it, the line between victim and perpetrator is really blurry in these groups, especially for the women. Just one of the many reasons why it's so hard to leave and think critically. Kody added to the problems. When Robyn Brown entered the Brown family, she already had a laundry list of trauma in tow. Seemingly, Kody's tolerance of her unresolved issues exacerbated the situation. Another viewer adds, that's a very good synopsis. When Robyn came into the family, I imagine that Kody, since it was love at first sight, coddled and endorsed Robyn's already untreated problems, allowing them to go unchallenged and unchecked. Robyn was his queen and he never looked back to see what it would do to his bio family, and neither did he care. Kody continued to feed into Robyn's every whim no matter who it hurt. As long as she was happy. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown claims to be devoutly religious. But is she truly religious, or does she just enjoy weaponizing God? Over the past few years, several YouTube channels have dissected the family's behavior, particularly Kody and Robyn's manipulation tactics. On Reddit, fans recently began to discuss one YouTube channel that seems to be onto Robyn. See what others are buzzing about as season 19 continues. Redditors think Robyn Brown uses God as her personal weapon. This season, fans watched as Robyn Brown's adult daughters came forward and asked permission to attend church. It was certainly an uncomfortable scene, but it also made fans realize how controlling Robyn can be when it comes to religion. It all finally makes sense about Robyn, one Sister Wives viewer shared on Reddit recently. I watched the taping of the live that the current AUB's prophet's daughter did on the last episode. She and her husband gave great insight into Robyn's overall tendencies, revisionist storytelling, acting as the expert in polygamy, constant victimhood, playing dumb and confused constantly, and manipulative techniques. The OP goes on to discuss how they believe Robyn weaponized God and religion to wipe away all her flaws. She sincerely believes she's the most righteous wife and everyone needs to listen to her. Other family members struggle to call Robyn out because she believes she has revelations from God and can quote scripture to defend herself. They cite the YouTube channel as Notes to Self for 44. Sister Wives viewers react to the OP's assessments. In the comments, many other Redditors revealed they also keep up with Notes to Self for 44. Overall, Sister Wives viewers believe the channel really exposed the Brown family's manipulative behavior. Other comments included, OP, I literally was just listening to this and had the same thoughts as you. They are hilarious. I was laughing when Corey said Robyn's lighting bolt from Cody was BC of the faulty wiring in the AUB church.
Yes.
And I believe they were Robyn's neighbors. Can't remember if it was as a child or when she was married though. They're very refreshing. And make you have so many AHA I knew it moments. I love watching them. It's reassuring that we're not just crazy delusional fans/snarkers and that people from the polygamist community who knew of both Robyn and Cody also see through their BS. Sam and Melanie from Growing Up in Polygamy are also great to watch even though they don't know the family personally or from growing up. They see through Robyn's crap too.